Hi there. Today I'm going to be sharing a tactical skill, and that is it's from basketball. It is the 2-2-1 press. Um, Today I'm going to be sharing the 2-2-1 press. It's a great press drill. Um, Hi there. Today I'm going to be sharing a tactical drill from basketball. It is the 2-2-1 press. It's a great press, especially for the high school level. And just the overall purpose of this press is to try and speed up your opponent and cause some turnover. So if you have an athletic team, this is a really good spot for you. So the first thing that the athletes need to know in the 2-2-1 press to be set up properly is they need to know what position on the floor that they are, right? And they're usually assigned a number 1 through 5, with 1 being your point guard, 2 shooting guard, 3 small forward, 4 your power forward, and then 5 your center. So for this alignment here in the 2-2-1, we have our guards up top, and notice that they're starting above the free throw line. We have our forwards starting at half court, and then we have our center kind of playing, making sure that nothing gets behind him and that there's no easy layups on the other side here. So again, this is a great drill for the great press to make sure that we're trying to speed up our opponent, and the purpose is to try and force some turnovers here. So it's really good if you have an athletic team. This is the basic press break that you'll kind of see at any level, where you got 2 in the middle, you got 1 or 2 up front here on offense. So X is our defense here. We got 2 in the back, and then we got 1 man in the middle. So for the 2-2-1 press, it's not like your diamond press or a man-to-man press. You want to actually let the guards get the ball in, because we want our traps in the coffin corners. And the coffin corners are on the sideline right here, sideline over here, and then in the deep corner here, and the deep corner here. So we actually want to let the ball go in here. All right. So our guys up top, what their job is going to be, it's going to be to pressure that guard and force him to the sideline here. So we want to invite him. If we are, let's say this guy, our 2 man right here, is on the ball, we want to invite him towards the sideline here. So we want to dribble. We want to make this guy dribble at the sideline. And once he gets to this coffin corner or this sideline here, that's when our back guy is going to press and going to trap immediately. So our cues in the back is saying, as soon as I see that guard get to one of those coffin corners, my back guy here is I'm going to trap. Now the responsibility for the guys on the opposite side here is my guard on the opposite side, who is not forcing this man to the baseline. They are sliding over middle and making sure if they do pass back here that they can steal this pass here. And my guys in the back, when you're opposite the ball, they need to take away the middle. So these 2 in the back, they really have to communicate on who has the middle. And the cue is that if the ball is on one side of the floor, our opposite forward should be taking middle. If the ball is on the same side of the floor and you're forcing the sideline, then our same side wing should be the one initiating the trap. The 5 man again in the back is making sure nothing gets behind him. He is following that pass sideline to sideline. Now, some problems that you can see for your athletes is, number one, if they start too high, we don't want the traps necessarily here, because our guys are at half court, so you're not really going to get a good trap out of it. Making sure that we're getting in front of this man is another thing that needs to be communicated between our athletes. You got to take away this middle man here, because if the ball gets in the middle of any press, then it's a 3-on-1 or a 3-on-2 going down for the offense here. So those are just kind of the big cues in making sure that once we see that ball go to the sideline, we got to trap immediately, and we got to take away this middle, because if it does get in the middle here, then the press is going to be broken. So let's say we do get the trap here. All right. And let's say somehow he's able to get it to this corner. So if he does get to the corner, we want to try and get one more trap out of this in our press here. So if he does go all the way to the same side corner here, our back wing that used to be right here, he's going to follow that pass. Our 5 man who was protecting the basket is now going to trap this corner here. Our 2 man is going to rotate over and take away the pass, because the 1 will probably step, or whoever's the same side guard will step towards the ball right here. So he's going to take away that initial pass. Our other wing, who was taking away the middle, if they didn't get it there, then he is dropping, and he's going to sink in the 5 man spot now to try and take away anything that goes towards the basket. And our opposite side guard, he's making sure that he's sprinting back too and taking away as well. If you get one more trap here, again, this is what it looks like. If you get one more trap here, again, our 2 man is taking away that pass that the 1 just made to the 4 here. Our opposite guard that started down here is now taking away the middle. And our man, who is the opposite wing at this time, he is taking away anything at the basket. If they do get the ball back to the 1 or to the 3 here, then we are going to get out of it. We are not going to trap anymore, and we're going to set up in a 2-3 defense. The 2-3 defense is the easiest to kind of set up after any kind of a press here because it's really hard to match up and find a man after a press. You're kind of scrambling around. So, and you're already in, right? If we're going based off our alignment here, our 1 and our 2s that start at the top of our press, they just kind of sink back down into the top 2 spots here. Our 3 and our 4, who are back line at half court in the press, they sink on their same side onto the blocks here. And our 5-man, who was already playing center field, he was playing in the back here. So the 2-2-1 press is a great tactic for high school teams, and some colleges run it too. Just again, try and speed the other team up. Or at worst, if you don't get the trap every single time, you're making the offense think. You're making them have to slow it down, and it's again making them trying to force them into a mistake here.